This guy co-founded the Satoshi Nakamoto Institute. He was part of Riot and left there not too long ago. Also part of Kraken by
Yeah.
BitPay. Sorry. This past week, he spun up a new company called the Bitcoin Bond Company. And it's to offer Bitcoin-backed structured products to traditional credit investors. And their goal, they try to acquire $1 trillion worth of Bitcoin over the next 21 years. I assume this is going to be the equivalent of of 1 trillion in 21 years, not $1 trillion today, because that's quite a feat if you could try to get 1 trillion worth of Bitcoin in today's value. But either way, he says he's going to be targeting institutional investors with this that were scared of Bitcoin's volatility, but want credit-like returns. And also, this part I like. He's going to be providing education to these investors who have knowledge of bonds backed by real estate or corporate debt. So he's going to show them something that's a little bit different. So, of note, the Bitcoin that he plans to hold on is going to be held by a third party. They're not going to self-manage the Bitcoin.
Okay, so let me ask something. But like we talked about this before, and I always say that there just isn't a good way legally to do this custody thing for some of these products. And you say, well, we got to break down the walls, blah, blah, blah. Saylor couldn't do it. He may not have been the best guy. Pierre is for sure the best guy. His wife is an accountant, CFA or whatever. He's worked with Kraken, worked with a number of different companies, as you mentioned. Like, if he couldn't do it, are you willing to at least move a little bit from your position that this might not be feasible for the time being?
There are companies that already do it, large companies that already do it. Why can't we follow suit?
What large companies are doing it?
Tesla. I have done all the research I have done with Tesla. I have not found any information show that they have a third party custodying their Bitcoin.
They are for sure using a third party.
Find it for me and prove me wrong, because I have not found it. So based off that, this is a very large company, heavily traded, and to the best of my knowledge, again, prove me wrong, they're holding their own corn. So if they could do this, why can't anybody else do this? And so I'm not going to use them as the shine of everything, but for this, fuck, they're doing it. So it's not like, companies don't do this. Companies are publicly traded. This is one of the largest companies in the fucking world that's doing this. SpaceX is not publicly traded. No. So that's they may be holding on to it. That's fine and dandy. But the one that I want to see is a publicly traded company that's fucking large that does this. Tesla checks those boxes, right? So can't find it, right?